Welcome, international students. Sara and I have the great honor of welcoming you not only to Davidson College, but to the United States. It takes significant courage and commitment to leave your home country to pursue your degree abroad. We know you've worked hard to obtain your F1 visa, so ISP has created a short series of videos to equip you with the tools you need to have a successful educational experience in the United States. I'm Thomas Greene, and I'm the Director of International Student Programs at Davidson College. Today, I'm presenting this session with my colleague, Sara Parrott.
Hi, friends. I am the Assistant Director of International Programs at Davidson College. It's such a pleasure to know each of you and to be a small part of your educational journey. In this short Visa series, we'll take you through the main components of life as an F1 international student at Davidson College. This first video highlights the role of ISP and how to best interact with our office. Our second video will cover regulations related to your passport, visa, I-94, and I-20. Part 3 will dive deep into the major regulations related to studying and employment while in the US. All right, well, let's meet ISP.
Sara and I are the two full-time staff members in ISP. Carol Sankey is the third member of our team, and she works part-time as our program coordinator. We also have student workers who help coordinate our pre-orientation, our newsletter, The International Wire, and the ISP Lounge.
We're a small but fantastic team with 4 major goals. First and foremost, we offer non-immigrant visa support. Carol, Thomas, and I all serve as designated school officials. This means that we're qualified to give you legal immigration advice related to your F1 status. We also have to comply with reporting requirements to the US government about your stay in the US.
While non-immigrant visa support is our primary responsibility, there's a lot more to being an international student than just thinking about your immigration status. So our second function is to offer cross-cultural training and support, like hosting pre-orientation and leadership training in a cross-cultural environment. This is closely related to the international student programming that occurs throughout the year.
We do want you to be involved in the broader student life of the college, but we also know that there are specific needs of our international community, so we offer additional programming and services like our International Pre-Orientation and Host Family Program. Finally, through the generous endowment of donors, we are fortunate to administer 3 grants that enhance the career and cross-cultural experience of international students at Davidson.
That is a lot of exciting content, and I'm really glad that we can offer such extensive support to our international students and the global community.
Thomas, that's the second time you've mentioned international students and global community. What's the difference between those two groups?
Right. We often refer to our global community as students who grow up abroad, but that includes US citizens from expat families or students who are in the US on different visa types. International students are a specific category of students who are in the United States as F1 visa holders and whose primary purpose for being in the United States is to pursue their college or university studies in the US.
That's an important distinction because all of the regulations that we mentioned only apply to F1 international students. Additionally, because of funding, grants, and even certain programming opportunities may only be available for F1 students. So that's an overview of what ISP does. You'll notice we're a small department with a lot of responsibilities. We encourage you to think and plan ahead and notice firm deadlines when it comes to immigration reporting and grant applications. When you submit a request, plan for a processing time of at least 1 week. But know that we are here for you. Feel free to email us with questions or concerns as they arise. Even schedule an appointment for one-on-one questions and advice. We all use Calendly, so feel free to schedule a time that works best for you and book an appointment.
We also have a lot of content available to you in Wildcat Sync and on the ISP webpage. So forms and answers to many questions are available 24 hours a day. You'll also get a weekly newsletter called the International Wire. That's our primary instrument for getting you updates and access to resources. Check that each week for announcements, updates, and calls to action.
Well, that's part 1 of our Visa series. In part 2, you'll learn more about specific regulations related to your immigration documents.
Thanks all, and we'll see you then.